And some of these are actually made with the, I'm not sure if you can see there, they're actually made with the gel plate. Can you see where I've got that? That is actually that gel plate there. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put some paint onto the gel plate. And then I'm just going to spread it all over the gel plate. And I'm going to lightly add some of this paint to a book, and then I'll come to the black one. And I usually go horizontal and vertical. So just horizontal and vertical lines. You can see, although this is not the same color, you can see how this works. This is the black, this works on here. Obviously, if I went heavier, you'd get a stronger color. So I'm going to go to another page in here. I'm going to lift the gel plate up, place it down, and I'm just going to press it down. You can see where I've got a print of the whole plate, but I've got all this texture going on.
Another great thing you can do with our acetate sheets is you can use them with a foil quill pen. So I'm just gonna lay my acetate sheet down on my silicone mat, because the silicone mat handles heat very well. And then I'm just gonna take a piece of the foil that comes in the foil quill foil set. And then I'll take one of our Scrapbook.com stencils. This is the cute dog face. And then just take your foil quill pen and outline the whole stencil that you would like to transfer onto your acetate sheet. See how we did? Oh, cute, look at that. It is foiled, so cute, and you have a little puppy face on your acetate sheet. I'm gonna pull over some hearts. These acetate sheets are perfect to use with heat. All right, let's check out how these hearts came off onto my acetate sheet. Look how pretty that is.
Very simple card using the vintage cookbook stamp set and some Jane Davenport watercolor markers. So the first thing I'm going to do here is take my water bottle and I'm going to spritz this watercolor cardstock. Then I'm going to drop in the colors one at a time. I'm going to take my heat tool here. This is from Ranger, and I am just going to heat that. Now I'm going to put the color back onto my mat, and I'm going to pick it up with some watercolor cardstock, and you're going to get a little bit of a different look. And then I'm also going to use some Scrapbook.com clear embossing ink. I poured the white powder over it, and then I heat set it. And I'm going to put some Scrapbook.com foam adhesive on the back. I love this size of it, fits perfect. So I'm going to do one of my favorite techniques here, and that is glue, glitter, and a sponge. And you just pick it up and you put it right on there, and you get glitter everywhere, and it stays, it doesn't rub off.
And I'm going to create an ombre effect starting with the light color first. I'm just going to apply that to my blending tool. Again, you can use any blending tool that you prefer. I'm going to start off the page on the mat and start bringing in that ink. Now, if you don't like inky fingers, grab yourself a napkin, paper towel, or maybe a scrap piece of paper and hold onto your card panel as you're inking. And then you'll just continue to apply the color. So far I added 2 colors. I added the third color, that darker color there at the bottom. We are going to apply this over the stencil. So I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to mix the product just a little bit. Sometimes these products, the gels and mediums, settle, and so you want to mix it around so all the ingredients and such mix together so you can have a nice performing product. And so now I can go ahead and pull the stencil off, and look how beautiful that is with the glitter paste.
But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do vertical lines an inch apart, and I usually do it more than once just to give a nice solid score line. Okay, so for this technique today, I've got my pumice stone distress oxide ink, which I've also used there. And here I think I used weathered wood. And then really you just run it across the paper and swipe it. And you can be as light-handed or as heavy-handed as you like. This is your creation. You do what you are comfortable with. Now that I've done my die cutting, it's time to assemble my card. So I'm just going to put my heart on my card front. As you can see, I've swiped the ink across my little banner just so I can be consistent with my colors. And there we have it, a quick and easy card using the wood grain background technique. I hope you enjoyed it and will give it a try.